Woo! Sorry. Welcome to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. My name is Tom. A little hyped up. One of my favorite prospects from, I don't know, like, forever ago. So he's a little less favorite now. Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous talking about hype for prospects. We talking about the summer hype. Anytime a prospect gets called up in the summer, we hype it up. We've got Austin Meadows starting tomorrow, today, depending on when you watch this video, starting against the Padres for the Pirates tomorrow. Oh my. It feels like we've been waiting for this guy damn near forever. Speedy, little power, like kind of power speed combo, 5-tool outfielder, maybe drafted out of high school. Taking a long freaking time to get here. Why? Well, because of injury history. Let's just take a little peeky peek, as we always do. We like to take a peeky peek. We'll have a gander. He is MLB Pipeline's number 42 prospect overall. And he is Fangraphs, I believe, number 47 prospect overall. Hopefully you can all see this. Sharing the screen with you. And so, yeah, if you're a Pirates fan, if you're Melinda, you're like, woo-wee! Starling Marte, injured, oblique injury, and we all know those can take a bit of time. So we're gonna get excited about Austin Meadows for a couple of weeks here. He should be around for a little while. And honestly, I don't know why you call Austin Meadows up if he's not going to stick around. So let's take a peeky peek. AAA Indianapolis Indians. Now, don't even get me started on that. 32 games. His numbers are not like blowing you off the fucking map. You're like, whoa, okay, all right, well. But he's a power, speed, average kind of guy. So not obviously much power in AAA. And, 8 stolen bases. Yeah, all right. Strikeouts, not horrible. He doesn't strike out a lot, but he's not walking. He's biding his time here. This is what these numbers tell me. This is, I'm just playing the service time game. On base percentage, slugging. The slugging is a little weak. OPS, come on. But this is a kid who is definitely a power speed combo guy, going to have a very decent future in the major leagues. So Pirates, get excited. Pirates fans, get excited. You got your replacement, outfielder for Marte. Honestly, he's probably going to stick around. But let's think about this for a second. It's taken him forever to get here. He's got a bit of an injury history. I'll let you look at the numbers, and then we can talk about it. Dude has a bit of an injury history. Dinged up, banged around, plays hard. So what do we expect maybe? Like, if he sticks around the rest of the season, what are we thinking about? If he's on the Pirates roster the whole season, I really can't forecast a whole lot more than maybe like a 260 average, 15 home runs, 15 stolen base. I can't really like gas it up and get all cranked up about it, right? But if he's biding his time and, some of these prospects, they show up and they do way more than you expect, right? So Austin Meadows is definitely a guy you should go pick up, in some of your shallower leagues. Now, all the FSAA leagues, long gone. Any of these experts, writers leagues that we're in, pretty much long gone. There might be a free agent acquisition budget claim on Sunday somewhere in some deep league stashed in the dark web somewhere. I don't know. But for all you casual people and casual fans, this is a guy you want to look at if you need some outfield depth. Nothing wrong with making a speculative pickup. And if you own him already, especially at a redraft league, or maybe even in a dynasty, baby, because I own him a few teams. Maybe, we always say this. What's the best time to trade a prospect? The day he gets called up. The hype is never higher. You know, you could sit there and like, well, maybe he'll build some value and I could trade, and or you just trade on the hype value. That's something we think about. That's something we talk about. That's something you should consider. Now, I mean, again, James Cubby Knoll swiped him in all the FSAA leagues and FSAA Roto, and I mean, I needed an outfielder. I needed an outfielder, baby. You stole all the prospects. You're supposed to share. Share your prospects, people. Don't grab them all and hoard them. You can't do I mean, all that bench. I mean, what are you going to do with all that players that aren't playing? But if you needed like, a bench bat or a replacement outfielder, maybe you lost AJ Pollock. Here's a perfect situation to go pick up Austin Meadows. Little power, little speed to replace AJ Pollock. There you go. 260 average, 15-15, things are going right. Maybe a little better, maybe a little worse. Who knows? That's just my forecast. Leave a comment down below. Tell me if you grabbed him, if you're able to find him in your leagues, or what you expect. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm always open to criticism. But let's remember the fantasy sports serenity prayer. Fantasy gods, please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineups, courage to add drop prospects aggressively, and the wisdom, as always, to trade them at their peak value, which is the day they get called up. Amen. FantasySportsAddicts.com is a website. At letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A, FSAA. Hit me up on Twitter. Tell me if I'm wrong. Whatever. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, comment, all that, yada. Woo! And get hyped because it's prospect season and we're still waiting to free Willie. I may have more hype tomorrow. It's Friday. It's the weekend series. There may be some Willie hype, maybe 2 Willies. We're going to free all the Willies we can and get hyped up. Tampa Bay, you know what I'm talking about. All right. We'll see you guys next time, and we're going to have more hype. Woo! 2018 fantasy baseball. Woo!